This is the first time James has done laundry. Just kidding.
Like this.
Like that, I know. You do lots of laundry at home.
I think you got lots. Yep, you're good.
That's good?
Yeah,
okay.
you're good. And then you're just gonna dunk it, plunge it a little bit, and then just get it up on that washboard and start working it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
A little bit at a time.
No.
And off you go.
It really doesn't.
Huh.
Nothing too much to it. It's just back breaking.
Yeah.
Friction.
And is
And I find that
a whole lot of work.
a lot. I know I do.
Especially if you had to do like diapers or something.
Oh, I know. That would have been just...
Veg.
And diapers, we mean you, Peter.
Especially if there were stains and sweats and who knows, dirt on them or manure.
I bet the girls are like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably wouldn't mind.
Hands coming.
Let's do that.
There you go. Probably rolling again?
We have to pick up one person after him. That go right there. That's that. We have to pick up that go right there.
Well, we're gonna let you off up here because we've got other people to ride.
What's wrong, buddy?
Papa.
Come here, what's wrong?
Hola.
Okay, do you want on?
Hola, mijo.
No?
Adios.
Interesting point, okay? We have one person on each side, which means that you both have to really communicate to each other and decide when you're gonna run. If you're both, you need to listen right now. You're both only gonna run half, then you need to communicate that. But if the other person starts running again, you both have to run. Why would you want to just run half? Well, if you're gonna get out, then you want to stop. Right? Because one point is when you go full circuit.
You can't catch it when you're on the team.
Oh, close there. Almost hit that window. Okay.
That's okay.
No
There's no
strikes.
strikes.
I love this.
Confidence.
Oh.
So there's no foul balling.
Where?
No, you can hit it anywhere you
Oh
want.
God, there's a snake.
That's a big snake.
Oh.
Oh, run.
See that big snake?
All Saints Anglican Church. It's from the 1880s.
And to replace one of the beams.
Well, how old's the church? 1880s?
84 it was built.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, yeah. And there've been services every year since then. In fact, there was a wedding in June, and the last service was June 26th.
Well, you think of all the tornadoes, windstorms, snowstorms this thing is weathered. Yeah, exactly. It's as amazing it's in as good a shape as it is.
It's actually a log building underneath
The paneling? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Check out that sign for Edward Pierce. In Northwest Territories.
Oh yeah,
This was it was considered.
we weren't a province yet.
Yeah, so it was considered kind of funny. It was considered in the Northwest Territories. If I die in Canada, that's what mine should say. Whatever Canada, NWT.
Where does it say it?
Daddy, and the tall one, the big one, Daddy Cannington Manor, NWT. 20th
Oh
June
yeah,
1980.
right. Yep. Here's a picture of the bell. An old picture of the church.
And I'm American, so no English blood. Nope, sure, no, both of my parents came off the boat, so there's no English blood.
Old beam.
Yes, no, yeah, that's... I'm a percentage of the Americans.
Is there still a working bell?
Yeah, we just got the photographs yesterday because they were doing repairs in the bell tower.
Yeah.
So this is the first time the bell's ever been photographed. So that's what we found. And this is the maker.
Yeah.
And this is All Saints, Moose Mountain, 1885.
Wow.
And then it gives the priest name and the church warden.
So that bell has been here since 1885?
No, it was cast in 86.
Oh, okay.
And it was installed probably 87 when the bell tower was completed. When they originally did the structure, they did this part and the vestry, that little was added, and the bell towers.
Wow.
And they're made of dimensional lumber, not log. So when we lift this building, we got to deal with log intersecting with dimensional lumber and
should be fun.
Like this corner, an earlier intervention in the early 60s, just before it became an historic park. This is what it was. We tore these panels off because mushrooms were growing on this on the wood here, and it was leaking forever. So what we did, our contractor tore the panel off, and this is what was there.
Wow, actual logs.
They had gone in the 60s and sawed the ends off the logs that had rotted, stuck a telepost in there to hold up the corner beam, and then simply paneled it.
But
there was nothing connecting these corners or anything. And this telepost, you could just pull it out with your hand. It wasn't supported in any way.
So it was a total just Jimmy fix there.
Really bad, really bad.
Wow. So, is it safe to stand here?
No, yeah, it is not. So anyway, it's got 2x6s and plywood and lag bolts, and the walls are all integrated and ready for the lift. So.
See, it's even more of a miracle that it's in as good a shape as it is with all those kind of things.
There was a lot of, 127 years, there was an awful lot of neglect. There were periods of time when, it was pretty
and
bad.
having the money to do it. I mean, even today, it's hard. You got to do fundraiser to get it fixed. I'm sure that hasn't changed in 130 years.
Right.
Nice little church, though.
It is,
and it's nice that it's still functional and active, and the parish still has services and weddings.
It's a newer it's a younger congregation. It's the demographics of it.
Is it mostly people from Carlisle coming out, or Manor?
The lakes, and the area, the neighborhood.
Is it seasonal or just all year? It's pretty seasonal? Oh, okay. All right.
Spring, summer, fall.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But weddings, renewal of vows, and from all different religious backgrounds are coming here.
Yeah.
So
just for the location.
People love it. It's a deceptive little building. It's kind of quirky and odd looking from the outside, and you get in and you're transported to another time.
It is, because this is it. These are the real beams. This is
it's
the
like
real
a miniature cathedral.
Yeah. And the pews, are they original, or is that?
These were all. This was all handcrafted locally.
Yeah.
If you look, you can see the planing marks on the beams. If you get them in the right light,
okay.
You can see the planing marks. And there's this one in particular. Let the light reflect on it. You can see each individual plane swipe.
Oh yeah.
Flat
Yep.
board.
Yep.
So,
that's that old
and all
world.
the pews were built here. They're built out of the birch. And the poplar that was taken from the Moose Mountains.
Nice.
The altar was even built here, but...
And the logs must be from locally too, eh?
This is oak. So this portion, part of wood, was obviously imported.
Yeah.
But this is the birch from the Moose Mountains.
Nice. So it's even locally made. I'm sure the logs in the walls were
All
locally.
that was, they're poplar logs, and except for the first log, the rest are remarkably sound.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
But it was different building techniques and different, intentions. This was meant to be here for 130 years.
well, the irony of that is we were doing research in the diocese papers, and in the diocese papers circa 1891, Page and Pews,
Yeah.
I believe, were already planning to replace this with a stone church.
Oh wow.
But the community, the whole experiment folded.
Right. And it's held up pretty well.
Yeah, remarkably.
Wow.
So we're hoping the foundation lift will help, kind of alleviate maybe a little bit of the high centering.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
But we can't move it too far. We can't
Yeah.
force the building.
Yep, for sure.
Very nice. Three again. Three the other way.